Now look, today we're diving into a shocking story coming out of Los Angeles. The son of legendary Rolling 60s Crip leader and music executive Big U has been shot and unalived. And this isn't just another crime headline. It's a story that touches the intersection of hip hop, family, and the long running shadow of Los Angeles gang culture. Look, y'all sit back and relax and stay into the end of this episode because we're about to break down what happened, who was involved, and why this case is getting national attention. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode 187. So, this happened on Halloween night, October 31st, just before midnight. 34-year-old Jabari Henley, also known as Baby Uiie, was standing outside of a smoke shop near 69th and Figueroa Street in South Los Angeles. And according to police, Jabari approached the car parked out front when someone inside opened fire. Witnesses said it all happened in seconds. Jabari was hit multiple times and was unalive at the scene before paramedics could help. And as of now, there is no public description of the suspect or no confirmed motive. Police haven't said if it was gang related, but given his father's past, that's the question on everyone's mind.
New details on a shooting we first brought you yesterday morning. A man killed in South L.A. on Halloween night is the son of a former rap executive and alleged former gang leader.
34-year-old Jabari Henley is the son of Eugene Henley, better known as Big U. Eugene Henley once managed Nipsey Hussle and is alleged to be the former leader of the Rolling 60s Crips gang. Police say Jabari was shot and killed near Figueroa and 69th Street after he walked up to a vehicle and someone inside opened fire before driving off. Police say his father's gang ties are a major part of the investigation.
Now, Jabari wasn't just known for his father's legacy. He had his own life in the city, known to friends as a loyal family man and local entrepreneur. And his brother Dayon Henley plays linebacker for the Los Angeles Chargers. And while he hasn't spoken publicly yet, we all know the whole, NFL community is rallying behind him. Now, people who knew Jabari say he was trying to move beyond the street life that surrounded his family name. But sadly, his death shows how hard it can be to escape the violence that shaped so many lives in South L.A. Now, if the name Big U sounds familiar, that's because Eugene Henley is one of the most recognizable names in Los Angeles gang history. He's been called everything from a peace broker to a notorious Rolling 60s leader. And he also worked in the music industry, helping mentor and manage rising artists like Nipsey Hussle, who once called him a major influence in his career. But earlier this year, we all know Big U was hit with a 43-count federal indictment. Charges include racketeering, unaliving, extortion, and human trafficking. I mean, he denies it all, but the case has cast a dark cloud over his name. And also, I believe this happened back in April or, March or April or something like that. And back when it happened, I made an episode pretty much going over what happened and describing, the situations that led up to that moment and everything like that. And that video will be in the description below. You definitely want to go check it out.
Trigger warning, okay? Once again, trigger warning. Big U's son, Baby Uiie, has lost his life at a smoke shop in California yesterday. Once again, Big U's son, Baby Uiie, has lost his life at a smoke shop yesterday in California. Now, we know that Big U is locked up right now, and this is a terrible blow to him and his family, but also it is a crazy story that's wrapped around this entire thing. Now, we know that his son is a rapper, okay? And I just want to bring up some pointers to everybody that I think that a lot of people forgot, that a lot of people are not talking about. His son was actually a rapper, and this is not the first time that he had almost lost his life. Okay, a lot of people have forgot about the interview that Whack 100 had did. I think it was back in like August, where he was talking about he had to save Big U's son once upon a time. And he actually, in the middle of their beef, actually made sure he took his son home about the beef. It's something that you can look up. Of course, it's on the internet already. But prayers go out to Big U. Now, they are saying that allegedly Big U is behind the wall and telling. Everybody thinks that he's snitching. It's a lot of beef that's spilling over into the streets because of this. I hope nothing else comes from this. But you don't know. You don't know what side it came from. You don't know who it came from. You don't know if his son had his own problems. But what I will say is this. Since this situation had happened yesterday, I have seen so many mothers posting on TikTok saying that Karma is a mug, okay? And they were posting their sons. I don't know if Big U had anything to do with their unalivings, but from what I'm seeing, it's a lot of mothers that are posting their sons. So I just say prayers go out to anybody who was involved in this situation or has something to do with the situation as far as the victim side. Our prayers go out to all of y'all, okay? I'll give y'all an update when it comes, but I just wanted to let y'all know I want to do my homework on this. I'll let y'all know when I get something else. I'm just a messenger.
Now, with his sons unaliving, the spotlight on this family just got even brighter because this tragedy is more than just a headline. It's a reflection of a cycle that continues to play out in Los Angeles. I mean, from the music industry to the streets, the line between power, respect, and violence is still razor thin.
Now, I wouldn't be me if I don't be me. And keep it 100. Let me say rest in peace to Big U's son, Uiie. Big U's son was tragically aired out. He got his TV turned off. They disconnected his Wi-Fi, canceled his cable. Around here, I don't use that corny term. He was unalived. It's corny. In New York, I created my own slang for situations like this. I don't really know what to say, what words to have for Big U. I know he's going through it in that jail cell. If Big U was home and this happened to his son, he would have turned California upside down. Y'all already, anybody that, but it's like Big U finally knows what it feels like to go through what he put other parents through. And I hate to say it, but reading the comment sections, I ain't the only one. All I seen going down the line was rest in peace, Nick. The marathon continues. And rest in peace to that young man that was the football player / rapper that went to the studio. And after he left the studio, he ended up with his TV turned off. And his mother, she put her trust in the Big U to protect and guide her son. And tragically, allegedly, he met his fate at the hands of Big U. Some even say, rest in peace, PNB Rock. Now, I'm not saying he was behind that, but Loose Cannon damn sure said him and Big U was sitting right there in the restaurant when it went down. All he had to do was give up his jewelry.
Now, I want to hear what y'all think about this situation. Do you believe Jabari's unaliving was connected to his father's past or just a tragic coincidence? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up and also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.